being able to achieve absolutely anything is probably an ability that we would all love to have. But when we talk about it, it seems so unrealistic. And let's face it, absolutely anything is a stretch, because I'm never going to fly to the moon without a space rocket. I'm probably never going to fly to the moon if I had a space rocket. However, when we talk about achieving our goals, we're talking about our health goals, our fitness goals, our personal life goals, our work goals, our relationship goals, our recreational goals, our holiday goals. All them things. There's no reason why any goal that you can think of in them categories you can't achieve. And in this video, I'm going to talk you through how you can do it. My goal started right here 3 years ago, when this was just a bit of wasteland, and I had a dream to have my own gym and to be a PT. I'd always looked up to people like James Smith and Aaron Lambo and Seth Thoros, and the fitness industry was something that I absolutely loved. I set about achieving that goal. And how did I do that? Well, it's with one basic component, and that's consistency. You'll hear it loads. Never give up, never quit, and that's something that I'll say loads. And I've been on the verge of quitting so many times. In fact, about 3 months into my journey, when I was making these videos, we're rolling. I don't know what they say. I don't know. Take one. Fucking clap, all that shit. I thought, nobody's watching this on YouTube. Nobody's interested in what I'm doing. So I just deleted everything off my channel, which is something I've talked about before. But one man brought me back.
Hey up everybody, how are we doing? Hope you're doing good, hope you're doing great.
Yep, my boy Frugal. He messaged me and said, I really love your videos. Where have they all gone? They're inspiring me to exercise. He wanted to lose weight, and he knew that I was the gym guy, so he started watching what I was doing without me even realising. Recently, I've been stuck in a bit of a rut. I haven't posted a pre-recorded video on YouTube for 2 months. I took on a business mentorship and I've been trying to grow my coaching. The rest of my social media has taken a bit of a hit because of it. And I'd almost decided this week that I wasn't going to carry on with it anymore. Now, I've talked about the power of positivity and how negativity can really infiltrate your goals and prevent you achieving what you need to achieve. And I've talked about how I sometimes feel like everything happens for a reason, and then sure enough today, as I'm sat at home thinking about actually shutting everything down and not carrying on with what I'm doing, I get a message from Frugal Stu. I'm going to show you the message, because we've always said everything we do within the fitness hutch is real life, and this is real life. This happened today. And not just Frugal Stu messaged me today, Annabelle messaged me today from the Fortune Cookie Tarot, and my friend Big Al, Little Al's dad, Big Al and Little Al, messaged me to tell me how much I motivate him to carry on exercising. I thought, I need to get in here and I need to talk about what we do and how you guys can achieve everything that you want to achieve. So how do we go about achieving absolutely anything? Do we mount our big white steed and don our best armor, pick up huge great big sword and start swinging at all our problems? It's not really how we do it. We don't need a huge great big sword. Just need a pen. I know, it seems a bit silly, doesn't it? All we're going to use is a pen, but you have all heard the saying, the pen is mightier than the sword. And in this instance, the pen is mightier than the sword. At some point, we've got to start taking real action. But how do you know what actions to take? Because they're all up here. All your goals, all your aspirations, all your dreams, they're all in your mind. And if they just stay in your mind, you're never going to achieve them. What are we going to do with this pen that we're not going to swing around and attack all our problems with? Well, actually, we're going to use it to fill out this. This is a daily journal. Now, this is my daily journal that I designed. It's called the Optimum Journal, the Mindset Manual. And this come off the back of a course that I did with a fantastic coach, 2-time master coach, Paul Mort. I did a course of his called Unfuckwithable, and it came with his Unstoppable Journal. And together with some other aspects, because let's be honest, if you're going to make spaghetti bolognese, you don't only use sauce and mince. You need herbs, you need tomatoes, you need all sorts. I'm not going to give you a cookery lesson, but this is the same. It's not just about sitting down and writing in the journal, but we are going to come to that, because there is going to be more videos in this series to kind of help you on your way to achieving everything that you want to achieve. But for today, we're going to talk about the journal. In this journal, there is pages on what it is that you want to achieve, what experiences you want, how you're going to develop, what actions you need to take, There's a 12-month breakdown. There's a 6-week breakdown. There's goals, and this is something that I've designed. It's called Power Goals. It's your personal, other, work, environment, and recreation goals. Power. And then we've got weekly battle plans. We've got daily reviews. We've got evening reviews. All this built together is what helps you stay on track and achieve them goals that you want to achieve. Because if your goals stay in your head, a goal without a plan is just a dream, and we don't work on dreams. I'm going to be talking much more about journaling, much more about meditation, much more about effective goal setting as we go. But for now, what you need to do is sit down. You don't have to have a journal. If you want a journal, that journal is available on Amazon, and I'll put a link below for you. But you can just use paper, but you do need to do this every day. You need to write down what it is you want to achieve for the day. Write down how you want to feel for the day. Write down behaviors that you don't want to display for the day, things that you don't want to do, how you don't want to feel. List your 3 jobs. Write down some names of people that you can do something for, or who can do something for you. And then at the end of the day, come back and see what you've achieved. Write down at the end of every day 5 things that you've achieved. And I'm going to prove that this is something I do. So right now, while we're looking at this, I'm going to go to my journal. I'm going to keep this going. Normally people say, I'll cut the video because if you're not saying anything, so here we go. You need to get to a daily review. Where is a daily review? Every page I'm opening is a weekly review. Here we go, daily review. So, which power? Work. What did I do? I applied for a new job. Which power? Personal. What did I do? I walked to work. Which power? Others. I spent time with Mel. Which power? Work. I did my supervisions. Which power? W. I sent my daily email. They're the 5 things that I achieved that day. Not huge things, but I listed them. And if I do that every single day for a week, that's 35 things that you've achieved by the end of the week. And then you can do, what was the biggest thing you achieved all week? It builds so much confidence, and it makes you realize how much you can actually achieve. So if nothing else, I hope this video has given you a little bit of motivation to start working towards them goals. Feel free to drop a comment below if you want to talk to me. I'm happy to chat to anyone, and we've got a Discord you can join as well. I would like to specifically dedicate this video to 3 people. The first one is Alan Murphy. I can't tag him on here because he doesn't have YouTube. But Al, if you're watching this, you're an absolute legend, and your words today have really pushed me on. I'd like to dedicate this video to Annabelle at FortuneCookiesTarot, who I will tag. Annabelle, thank you for reaching out to me today. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. But ultimately, the person who has inspired me to do this video today is my boy Frugal Stu. Now, Frugal is going on his own journey of health and fitness and weight loss over the next few months, and he's going to be documenting on his channel. And I'm going to be helping him with that. I think I'm going to be helping him with it if he wants me to. So, pop over to Frugal Stu, pop over to Annabelle, check them out, let them know where you've come from. We are trying to build a community of people where we can help each other. No more trolling, no more bringing each other down, no more hate. We are going to build this community. We are all going to achieve our goals. Let's make the next 6 months going into 2025 the best months that any of us have ever had. Achieve your goals, guys, and choose life.